going to take the ball, right? And it's a basic red ping pong ball, and I'm just going to sort of throw it up on the wall like this. I'll do it 3 times. Ready? Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. All right. How did I do?
Good.
I did good. How do you think I did?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah? Did I do it right? Why do you say I did good?
Because you just want to, like,
I threw it up and I caught it.
But
Yeah,
never,
and I got it.
Exactly, you
Really?
never dropped the ball. So.
I never dropped the ball. So if you factor in the fact that I threw the ball and I caught it, I never dropped it, I did good. But do you really know if I did good or not? Because you really had nothing to measure me against, right?
Exactly.
It's just your opinion. Now, if I do the same exact example and I do this, right? And now I take the ball and I do the same thing. I throw it 3 times, right? Now how did I do?
2 of 3.
2 or 3. You saw that. He's got good eyes. 2 or 3. So 60% of I was trying to target 60%.
66.
66%.
You
Right.
can measure.
Now you can measure. And believe it or not, that's what messaging and that's what targeting is all about. If you don't have the proper target, if you don't see the target you're trying to hit, you can't measure it. There's no way of measuring it. You don't know if you hit the target or not. There are a lot of companies that are out there, believe it or not, and they'll just throw the ball up here against the wall, and every once in a while somebody will walk by, right, and get hit in the head with the ball. Every once in a while you'll get lucky like that, which is good. You need a little bit of luck. But if you set up your target, and then you start trying to hit the target, you know if you're hitting the target or not. You know if you're below the target, above the target. You'll know if you need to adjust your messaging or keep your messaging the same. So that's really important, understanding who your target is and trying to create that message to hit the target. If you were 70 years old, are you in the need for a skateboard if you're 70 years old? Maybe if you're very athletic, if you're adventurous. But do most 70-year-olds use skateboards? Probably not. So if you put together a messaging platform, if you try to put together a message campaign and market skateboards to 70-year-olds or $25,000 bikes to 70-year-olds, you probably wouldn't sell a lot. You probably wouldn't be successful because even though the message could be perfect, it's the wrong audience, it's the wrong target. So the first thing we have to think about is who is our target. And the message is important, but we have to make sure the target makes sense too, right? So you have to really pull the 2 things together in order to be successful. So there's content, what type of content you're going to make, and then there's the messaging, which we'll talk about here in a second, and then there's the target, the audience. That's important.